There's also been a big political war over the BJP charging, in fact, migrants to travel back to their hometown on trains. The BJP has rejected the allegation that the Congress has put forth, saying that migrants are being charged. BJP Sambit Patra has tweeted saying that the MHA guidelines clearly says that no ticket will be sold. He said that the railways has subsidized 85% of ticket fare and that the state government needs to pay the rest 15%. The state government can pay for the tickets as Madhya Pradesh's BJP government is already paying. He has advised all Congress state governments to follow suit. So the BJP is stating that there's no truth to the allegation that migrants are being made to pay for their railway tickets. He's saying that there is an arrangement with state governments where the centre pays 85% and the states pay 15%. Anand Patel is joining us live with more details on this. So Anand, now you've got the BJP responding saying that there's no truth at all to these allegations.
Well, yes, and what Sambit Patra has tweeted is an MHA guideline. He hasn't tweeted the railway ministry guidelines, and that is the reason why there is confusion among the states and at the railway stations, because there are no clear-cut guidelines to the officials from the rail ministry who are at the helm of the affairs. Now, had this been proactively taken up by the railway ministry, this confusion wouldn't have arisen. The fact remains is, on the ground, the migrant laborers are made to pay for the rail tickets. And that is the reason why the Congress has raked up this issue. They are saying that the government had promised that the tickets will be free of cost and the migrant laborers will be given free food and other sanitization items while they board the trains to their back to their homes. But that is not happening. There are complaints galore. And that is the reason why Congress party is saying that the government should immediately step in. We are told that the railway ministry is likely to issue some kind of a guideline and a notification in this regards to clear the air. But, there is since yesterday, we've seen a number of complaints and chaos at a number of railway stations. So that is the reason the Congress party has said and asked and appealed its office bearers and treasurers that they should come forward in their personal capacities and help these migrant laborers buy tickets till the time a proper SOP is in place for these migrant laborers on behalf of the central government and the state governments. As rightly pointed out by Sambit Patra, 85% of the cost is to be bared by the centre, the railway ministry itself, or the finance ministry, and 15% to the state government. So now this will take some time. The state governments will have to shell out money at a time they are short of revenues. So it is confusion galore at every place, be
so
it the liquor van story which we saw recently,
then, Anand,
or
of
the railway
miscommunication between the MHA and the Railways Ministry, or what exactly is happening? That is something that the government will also have to clarify on. Yes, Sambit Patra has put out what the MHA guideline is, but there's still no clarity on what the Railways was thinking. Anand, thank you for joining us with those details. Now, let's also put this entire story in context.